Hi, I am Fire Safety Specialist Paul Leach, proudly serving the City of Beaumont, and this is the Report on Conditions.
This week, we stopped by a vegetation fire that occurred in Homeland just this past Tuesday, and we visit the Ben Clark Training Center where the Moreno Valley College's School of Public Safety held a career expo. We also take a moment to pay homage to our fallen firefighters for National Fallen Firefighters Memorial Weekend, which occurred just this past Saturday and Sunday.
Engine 1 with report on conditions.
Hi, I'm Karina Espinosa, and thank you for spending your time with us on tonight's Report on Conditions. We were in Emmitsburg, Maryland earlier this year, where the National Fallen Firefighters Monument is located. Let's see what Division Chief Mike Beverland had to say.
Here at the Walkway of Heroes at the National Fire Academy. Everywhere around the academy that has a brick walkway, there are sections for each state and sometimes for independent fire departments. There's a section for 9/11 specifically. The section that you see behind me is all of our brothers and sisters that have fallen in the line of duty. They each have their own brick right in the center of the National Fire Academy walkway. Just knowing a lot of the names on these bricks, it's just a tremendous honor to be here, and it's just a time to reflect.
Engine 9, set up for structure protection at Deal Peak Road. I'm Bill Weiser. I'm the fire chief here at Riverside County Fire Department in the CAL FIRE Riverside unit. I'm here to remind all of our homeowners that we had a bit of rain this year, and that means our annual grass crop is thicker than we've seen over the last few. Please, let's work early at getting clearances around our home so your family's safe, my firefighters are safe. And for questions or instructions on being able to do that, visit our website at rvcfire.org.
Last week, from April 29th through May 5th, the department responded to a total of 3,825 calls for service. This included 2,914 medical emergencies and 110 fire-related calls. Here are a few highlighted incidents from last week. At around 4:30 p.m. on Tuesday, April 30th, firefighters were dispatched to a vegetation fire near the intersection of Juniper Flats Road and Watson Road in Homeland. The first arriving engine company officer reported a quarter-acre vegetation fire with a potential of up to 5 acres. With the aid of air resources, firefighters quickly contained the fire and were committed to the incident for about 3 hours, performing mop-up and overhaul. No injuries to civilians or firefighters were reported. On Tuesday, April 30th, just after 6 p.m., dispatchers received a call requesting a small animal rescue in the 84,500 block of Via Durango in Coachella. Upon firefighters' arrival, they discovered a dog that was stuck in between the bars of a security door. Using a car jack, firefighters created just enough space to free the dog. Fortunately, no injuries to the animal were sustained, and they quickly ran back into the home. Just before 8 a.m. on Friday, May 3rd, firefighters arrived at a traffic collision near the intersection of Lambs Canyon Road and California Avenue in Beaumont. The first engine company officer on scene confirmed 2 vehicles involved with major damage. Upon further investigation, one patient was going to need extrication via a door pop. Fortunately, the extricated patient suffered from minor injuries and was transported by AMR to a local area hospital. During the midday hours of Saturday, March 4th, firefighters were called to a residential structure fire at the 2300 block of Willowbrook Lane in Paris. The first arriving engine company officer confirmed heavy smoke coming from the roof of a two-story single-family residence. Fire personnel made entry and discovered an established attic fire, which they made an aggressive and coordinated attack towards. The fire was under control in under 20 minutes, and a total of 7 residents were displaced. The American Red Cross was called to assist the affected residents. No injuries to civilians or firefighters were reported.
Today is a career expo for high school students to showcase all the programs that we have here at the Ben Clark Training Center. These are high schools throughout the region, both Riverside and San Bernardino County. These are programs that offer both allied health and public safety programs. And so these are men and women that are looking to get a career into the field of public safety, both law enforcement, fire, and EMS. This is a collaboration between Riverside County Sheriffs, CAL FIRE, Riverside County Fire, and Moreno Valley College. So we're seeing a lot of students that are engaged. They're asking a lot of great questions. They're getting information on how to get into these services. I think that the hardest thing for a high school student is what's that next step after high school? What are those pathways for them to be successful? So today what we're really trying to showcase is the ability for them to finish up high school, either enroll into a college level course or into one of our academies so they can be successful and be public safety individuals in this county. I just want to thank all of our partners, Riverside County Sheriffs, CAL FIRE, Riverside County Fire, as well as AMR. We also had workforce development out here. Really just want to thank the community and then really thank the student for allowing us to be able to showcase what we have to offer here and hopefully answer some questions on how to get into public safety.
That's it for this week's Report on Conditions. Follow your firefighters in action on our social media at CAL FIRE RRU and stay up to date on incidents happening countywide. If you caught any great footage of our firefighters at work or out in the community, send them to us at rrupio@fire.ca.gov. On behalf of your Public Affairs and Community Education Bureau, I'm Karina Espinosa. Thanks for watching.